Because of you, Arkansas PBS is able to keep kids learning while they're not in school, connecting students and teachers through the power of television. You've helped make this possible. Thank you.
One of the first water trails designated by the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission was along Wattensaw Bayou near Hazen, inside the Wattensaw Wildlife Management Area. Wattensaw Bayou is located in the Wattensaw Wildlife Management Area north of Interstate 40 off Highway 11.
Historically, we've had hunters and anglers hit our WMAs, but this is a great opportunity, Arkansas Water Trails, to get a different group out here. We have over 90,000 miles of river streams and bayous in Arkansas, and many of those are in our WMAs, and we're really excited to get a new group out here enjoying the outdoors with a paddle and a boat.
Floating in a canoe or kayak provides a wonderful opportunity and an extra added advantage in viewing wildlife.
The neat thing about wildlife watching from a boat is it's really easy to ease up on wildlife. When we're hiking, we're walking through dry leaves, and the wildlife may be gone before we know it. From a boat, you can get up on a great blue heron or a bald eagle, and it's because we're so quiet in a boat, so it's a really unique way to watch wildlife.
Wattensaw Bayou is going to make a good trail. It's about 7 miles, I think, down to the mouth where the White River is, and today you can see nice flooding we've got out here. This is all backed up from the White River, so we're going to get a lot of variety of experiences here. Sometimes there'll be a nice current, and then sometimes it'll be nice backwater conditions like this where you don't have to stay on the trail. You can go out and play in the trees if you want to. So this is going to be a good addition, and its designation will attract a lot of deserving attention to it.
We were talking with Kirsten earlier about, WMAs have notoriously for years and years been associated with hunting and fishing. Well, I think it's about time that that was expanded to people that do carry a paddle.
Yeah, I agree completely. And there's always been a lot of people interested in these kinds of non-game activities, whether it's paddling or hiking or whatever it is. And paying attention to that interest and making these kinds of designations is only going to help that. So I'm very glad to see that, that this is happening out here.
The key to this program is the Game and Fish is looking for partners. We're looking for groups, volunteers that want to set up a water trail in their community. The Arkansas Canoe Club has been our partner on this trail, and they're the eyes and ears of our program. They get out, they check the trail, they maintain our access sites. So our website, www.agfc.com, has application materials to join the Game and Fish and get a water trail in your community.
This is a beautiful place, and it's so convenient to Little Rock. I mean, people can come here, and I've seen owls, and actually saw coyotes running down the bank one day. Seen, of course, raccoons and all the water birds, great blue herons. I put in one day, and there was a barred owl sitting on a tree right above me, and he hooted at me. So. It actually has some pretty good flow in it after rains, and unlike a lot of other wetlands, swampy wetland areas, There are actually some highlands, some hills up in here that you can paddle up into. There's actually, it's not all flat, and but at the same time you get the big cypress trees. It's got, you know, huge trees that are unusual. The bases, the buttresses of the trees are like really huge, and it's one of the most scenic areas I've ever been in. I've paddled in Bayou and Cache River and down on the White River Wildlife Refuge, and the interesting thing about the wetlands in Arkansas is that every one is different. It has its own characteristics, and Wattensaw is very unusual, and it's very beautiful. And I've seen more wildlife here than just about anywhere else in eastern Arkansas. This is one of the sighting areas of the ivory-bill woodpecker. So if people are interested in that, it's a very easy place to get in.
It's hoped that by getting more people out to enjoy those areas they may not have considered going to in the past, that they'll also become involved in conservation and preservation efforts.
That's one of our main missions of this program, is getting folks involved with conservation, learning about our wildlife resources, getting involved, wanting to be an advocate for our resources. So that's what we're hoping to do with this. It also is healthy. It's good for us to get out and paddle. It's a good way to spend time with our families. Wildlife watching, conservation, and also fishing. It's a great opportunity to get out and fish these areas.
A good book to have to assist you in wildlife viewing opportunities across the state is the Game and Fish Commission's Watchable Wildlife Guide.
It gives great locations to go view wildlife. It gives tips on when to go, directions on how to get there, what kind of wildlife you can see. So that's something you can get from our website, or you can visit one of our offices and pick up.
Find out where we're headed next in my blog at myarkansawpbs.org, brand new each Monday. And don't forget to download the Engage Arkansas PBS app for some really cool Trails photo frames and details about how to enter our Trails contest.